Hello and welcome into BeBrightTarot.ca. You are liking, subscribing, following over on YouTube, website, and Instagram. I'm so glad you found us in our little corner of the world of tarot. So, we're just here to help build some self awareness, self discovery, some self confidence, and maybe have a little bit of fun along the way. So, uh, enjoy the reading. This is for a week ahead, and hope it just gives you a little bit of things to tackle this week. All right, enjoy the reading. So here we are, week ahead for the week of what day? March 9th week. All right, so we'll just go right into the energy we can look forward to having this week. All right, that is the Eight of Cups reversed. So we definitely are feeling some uncertainty about a path or direction to take, which then can lead to a sense of kind of drifting aimlessly. Just feel like, oh, the world's just taking us on the route wherever it wants to go. So we just a little bit of lack of uh, goals or end destination. We may also be feeling that the current situation no longer brings us joy or satisfaction, but it's the stability and certainty of what we know versus the fear of change and the unknown, which is holding us back. We always like to stay put because it's easy, it's comfortable, it's safe, it's what we know. So it is perhaps some time to trust your instincts, trust in your abilities, um, to know that you do deserve better than what you have right now, and that there are really some great things out there waiting for you to decide that you want them. So, feel that energy this week. Let it take you where it needs to take you. All right, next card is going to be an opportunity for the week, and that's the Ace of Swords. So, it is definitely time to take action on a new idea. And we're going to do that with focus, clarity, logic, truth. Some sort of revelation could arise, and you'll need to act quickly on that opportunity because you have to deal with it, whether it's a positive or negative revelation. You have to kind of deal with it and be quick about how you're going to do so. So that generally will require some courage, some willpower, some strength. We'll have to consider how can we be fair and just when we're dealing with it. So if swords sometimes reflect conflict, so if it's a new conflict arising, you may have to own up to the truth. You may have to forgive yourself for that conflict because something good is there on the other side of that situation that you need to deal with. And so we sometimes have to be adults and um, deal with it sooner than later, before we can get to the next good thing that's waiting for us. All right, this next card reflects maybe an obstacle that we may run into this week, and that's the Nine of Cups. So, as an obstacle, this is really probably saying that we've kind of forgotten how much we do have. We've forgotten about the success and the hard work we've achieved. We've forgotten about the happiness that surrounds us. So we perhaps are feeling like we don't deserve any of those good things, and um, that we're not worthy of them, right? So, as an obstacle, I think it's how can we overcome that? We can just take some time. Take some time to appreciate, show gratitude, for all those fabulous things that you do have in your life and those successes and those achievements that you've made, and celebrate those little wins, because we quite often forget to do that when we get so caught up in busyness, or if we're, maybe facing some conflict, or um, a lack of direction. We may just feel like, ugh, we're just here in limbo, and nothing's good enough. Not We don't have enough. We don't appreciate what we have. So to overcome that obstacle, yeah, just take time to appreciate and celebrate those little wins and those great things that you do have in your life. How can you help yourself, help others around you? That's going to be the next card that we discuss, and that's the Three of Swords reversed. So you've recently perhaps have had some sort of loss. You're in pain. There's a breakup. You've experienced grief of some kind, and understandably so, the emotions are very chaotic and unbalanced, and all, probably feeling a little overwhelmed. So in reverse, this card can indicate that it's time to let go, and really look forward towards recovery, relief, forgiveness, and healing. So there will be scars left behind by those three swords, that have, in a traditional deck, they're piercing your heart. Um, so we have to let go, and those scars will heal, and they'll be a reminder of what you've gone through and how you've come through it, and perhaps the price that was paid. And so it's not about forgetting that it's happened, but it's letting those swords go so that you can start to heal and help yourself by going through some recovery and um, some healing. So that's a great help card. All right, final card talks about some action to take this week. Okay, that's a reversed lovers card. So again, this card um, represents some sort of conflict, and probably in your relationships, either external or internal. So with somebody else, or quite often with yourself as well. So if you have some sort of conflict with somebody else, it really could mean that the best course of action is to take time apart, to break up, let go of that um, relationship, partnership, that is no longer working. If there's a conflict within yourself, it could be saying to that it's time to take responsibility for your actions, accept consequences, um, and make amends with yourself. So in general, um, the reversed lovers action, we want to seek out balance and harmony, whether that is from a breaking up, an ending of a contract, or it's repairing that relationship through good communication, taking your responsibility for for actions and your role in the relationship or the partnership. So yeah, let's focus on what balance and harmony means to you and what you need to do to find that again. So, week ahead, March 9th, feels a little like there's some challenges and some conflict. But that is also part of life, and it's just, how do we handle it and tackle those decisions that need to be made. So I wish you a great week. And thanks for joining us here at bebrighttarot.ca. Like, subscribe, follow Instagram, YouTube, and website. Thanks so much.